Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Pegah. Welcome to Lesson 5, where we are going to dive deep into how your programs make decisions. Today, we are focusing on logic and conditions. We'll learn how JavaScript compares different values, how to build smart branching paths in your code using if and the question mark operator, and how to combine multiple checks with logical operators. Be extra careful because JavaScript's type conversion rules love to hide bugs in comparisons and logic checks, and I have 3 tricky challenges waiting for you to test your skills. Let's dive straight in. JavaScript handles standard comparisons like greater than, less than, and their or equal variations. Remember, a single equal sign assigns a value, while a double equal sign compares them. To write not equal to, use an exclamation mark and an equal sign. When comparing strings, JavaScript checks them letter by letter in dictionary order, meaning Z is greater than A. Comparing different types forces JavaScript to convert those values into numbers. This is why the string 2 is greater than the number 1. However, this automatic conversion means a standard double equals can't differentiate 0 from false. To fix this, always use strict equality, 3 equal signs, which compares both value and type without any conversion. Let's put your comparison skills to the test with a quick 7-part challenge. Look closely at these expressions and try to predict whether each one will return true or false. Pause the video right here, write down your answers, and drop them in the comments below. Let's see who gets all 7 right. Sometimes we need our code to make decisions and perform different actions based on different conditions. To do that, we use the if statement, which evaluates the expression in its parentheses and converts the result to a Boolean. If the result is true, it executes the block of code inside the curly braces. Often, you'll want to check several variations of a condition. You can chain these checks together using the else-if clause, and catch any remaining cases with a final else block. Sometimes, we need to assign a variable depending on a condition. Instead of writing a bulky if-else block, we can use the conditional or question mark operator to do this in a single line. It evaluates the condition before the question mark. If true, it returns the value before the colon. If false, it returns the value after. You can even sequence multiple question mark operators together to return a value based on more than one condition. Ready to test your conditional logic? Here is your challenge. Rewrite this multi-line if-else structure into a single, clean line using the conditional question mark operator. Pause the video, rewrite the code, and drop your clean one-liner in the comments below. JavaScript features 3 primary logical operators, or, and not. Even though they are called logical operators, you can apply them to values of any data type, and they can return any type of result. The OR operator, represented by 2 vertical pipes, evaluates from left to right and stops as soon as it finds the first truthy value. If any of the conditions are true, the whole expression returns true. We use this to trigger code when at least one condition is met. The AND operator, represented by 2 ampersands, does the exact opposite. It evaluates from left to right and stops at the first falsy value it encounters. For an AND statement to pass, every single condition must be true. Finally, we have the NOT operator, which is represented by an exclamation mark. This operator is simple. It converts its operand to a Boolean type and then returns the exact opposite value. Let's see if you can guess how these operators evaluate when mixed together. Take a close look at this line of code and predict what will be alerted to the screen. think carefully about which operator has higher precedence, and or. Pause the video, write down your answer, and leave it in the comments below. Amazing job! You've just completed a major milestone in your programming journey by mastering conditional paths and logical operators. Make sure to leave your predictions for the 3 challenges: comparisons, the conditional rewrite, and that tricky logical operator precedence question down in the comments. If this video helped you wrap your head around these logical concepts, hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss Lesson 6. Let's master JS together!